The search is now over 6 days after a police officer was shot at a traffic stop in Putnam County, Tennessee, and then heading into Kentucky. Well, the fugitive accused of that shooting is dead. Well, I've got the very latest on that case, the search for Floyd Cook.
Yeah, and of course, as you see, Matthew Torres and Cuthbert Langley following both of those stories for us overnight. Let's begin with Cuthbert at the Burkesville City Hall. And good morning, Cuthbert. And I know we've talked about this, but it has to be a sense of relief for folks there.
Absolutely, Amy. We talk about it so much. That's really the best way to describe everything. This nearly 6-day manhunt is over. We are talking a countless number of different police from state, federal, local agencies searching for Floyd Cook, this convicted rapist who managed to lead police on a manhunt for days. But that ended this morning at 12:21 after police found Cook lying in a ditch. A frantic 911 phone call began this last-ditch effort to try to find Cook. A woman we exclusively spoke to says she spotted Cook in the driveway of her brother's home, and that's when the search began. A chopper in the air using thermal imaging, canines on the ground. They searched a barn they thought Cook was hiding out in. They didn't find him, but then they found him in that ditch less than 5 miles away from where he was last seen on Sunday. He started shooting at police officers. They fired back, eventually killing him. As I said, we talked with this woman who came face to face with this convicted rapist. Take a listen as she walks through what happened to her as she was leaving her brother's home last night.
I was clicking my keys to unlock my car, and I thought I saw a shadow in the garage, and I clicked it again, and there he stood. There he stood, just leaned up next to a post, and I looked at it again, and I said, "Oh my God, oh my God." And my brother said, "What is it?" I said, "It's him, it's him." And I said, I turned around real quick and I ran away.
Now, we are working to put together much more on this story. Coming up at 6:30, Cook had one desperate request from this woman. You're going to hear what that request was. Again, all of this more coming up at 6:30. For now, we're live here in Burkesville, Kentucky. Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5.
Cuthbert, thanks. And of course, we've been following this story since the very beginning. Our coverage continues throughout the morning here on air and online on newschannel5.com.